Hello. So, we're going to talk today and the rest of this week about the last two parts of your defense. One of them is a thing called count. And for some reason, this is one of the hardest things for people to kind of wrap their mind around. So, all right, you ready? So, today, what I'm going to explain to you is not count, but why you need to know count. Okay, because sometimes when you're learning something new, you kind of think to yourself, well, gosh, this is really hard. Why do I have to do it? So what we're going to look at is why count is important. Okay? All right, so here you go. Let's suppose that the declarer is in 3 no trump. Okay? And let's count his tricks. You ready? Okay. So remember, the top hand is always dummy and the bottom hand is always declarer. So he's in 3 no trump, so he can take 3 spade tricks, the ace, the king, and the queen, right? And 2 heart tricks, the ace and the king, so that's 5. Man, we can't stop him from winning 2 club tricks eventually, right? He has the ace and the queen, so there you go. He can always, even if he can't finesse, he can take 2 club tricks. He can just lose to the king, and then either his queen or jack will win the 8th trick. So 7 tricks. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And look at those diamonds in dummy. Wow, he's got some really good diamonds, doesn't he? The king, the queen, the jack, the 5, and the 3. He has the 8 and the 6 in his hand, so he could, looks like once the ace of diamonds is gone, he could take at least 2 diamond tricks and maybe more, depending on how they break. Does he have any other chances to take more tricks? Well, in spades, he has the ace, the king, and the queen. He has 7 spades, so if the spades broke 3 in one hand, 3 in the other, he could take a trick with that 3 of spades. But guess what? The probabilities of that happening, when you're missing 6 cards in a suit, that there'll be 3 in one hand, 3 in the other, it's like 35%. I wouldn't want to bet the farm on that, would you? That wouldn't be good odds. Same thing in hearts. If hearts were 3 in one hand, 3 in the other, well, he could play the ace and the king and then the 4, and then the 7 would be a winner, wouldn't it? Again, 35%, not a very good odds. So it looks like diamonds is the place where he might be able to get 2 tricks and get his 9 tricks, right? So let's look at that. If he leads a diamond and plays the king and we win our ace, whoever has it, whichever defender, he'll get the queen and the jack of diamonds because he'll be able to play his 6 whenever he gets back in to the queen and then win the jack, right? So what if when he leads the first diamond and plays a diamond to the king, we don't win our ace? What if we just let him win that card? What if we wait and win our ace the second time diamonds were played? Not the first time, but the second time. Well, his jack would still be a winner, right? He'd play the king, we don't win it. He plays the queen, we take our ace. And now his jack is going to be a winner, but after he's played 2 diamonds, what? He has no more diamonds left in his hand. And is there any other suit he can lead but diamonds and win a trick in the north hand? No. No. So if we don't win our first diamond, if we wait and win the second diamond, he only ever gets 1 diamond trick. And that's going to be 8, not 9. Okay, so what if we just wait and win our diamond until we have to? You know, what if we just let him have 2 diamond tricks, but don't let him have a third one? Well, let's count his tricks. 3 spades, 2 hearts is 5, 2 diamonds is 7. He can always get 2 clubs. That's going to be 9. So that won't work either. We can't let him have 2 diamond tricks. It's not that we might let him have all of those diamonds. It's that we cannot let him win more tricks in diamonds than he is entitled to win. We have to let him win one. He's entitled to win one. If we don't let him win one, he'll have a second diamond in his hand to take the queen and the jack. So we have to let him win one. But he's not entitled to get two tricks. All we have to do is win the second diamond trick, and he can't get two. So we have to win exactly at the right time. Not the first time and not the third time. We have to win the second time. How do you know? If you're the one sitting there with the ace, how do you know when to win your diamond? How can you figure that out? Well, the answer is your partner is going to help you. And the partner is going to help you by giving you a signal called count. And your partner is going to tell you whether he has an odd or even number of cards in the suit that declares leading. And tomorrow, I'll tell you how he does that. And we'll go back and look at some examples and figure it out. It's tough. It's like multiple steps. So it's really hard, but gosh, is it important. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.